All right, welcome back. And the people have spoken for this for these fights. So we're gonna do double. We got 5 people. We're gonna do double fights, which means that each person will have 8 fights in total in the elimination in the qualifying stage, and the top 4 will qualify to the next round. So it's it's gonna be a good opportunity to go through. And we're doing sticks. There was a debate of using an AI as the the sixth competitor. What usually happens when we have this situation is obviously we don't want to discourage events from happening, but the tournament basically goes to the inferior level. So a medium tournament like this one will be demoted to minor, which means that fewer points will be obtained, but the um, first sword points, the championship points. So for the winner of the event, it's still a very good opportunity. So for Subu or for Oak or even for Julian and Info, it's a good opportunity to get some good points. I think this is an interesting dynamic to have, because some events may be a little bit more competitive, some events may be a little bit less. I wouldn't say this one is not competitive considering the players that we have in. Sometimes a round robin with a low number of competitors can be more competitive than a double elimination where you can benefit a little bit from the bracket position. But yeah, we got Julian, we got Info, we got Oak, we got Subu and myself, and we're gonna play 2 fights. And what's important is that each fight will be different. So even if you lose against somebody, the second fight is like playing a different player. That's exactly what's going to happen here. So I already made the matchups and all. We got 10 rounds in total, 10 rounds with 2 fights. But to save time, when players join in, they will fight both fights. So one fight is gonna be with the player on the left, then the second fight with the player on the right. It's still going to be point based, so try to score as many points as possible. And considering that we have 8 fights in total, even losing certain fights but scoring a good number of points can get you places. So I'm starting group stage, and the first pair of fights is going to be Subu and Julian. One sec. All right, we're gonna get another commentator here. It's gonna be Oak. Glad to have him in. He's a little bit of a boss fight. I can see him winning all the fights that he's in. We'll have to figure something out against his Yatek. All right, let's invite people to speak.
Hello.
Hello, hello, welcome. Excited for the sticks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Subu as well.
hmm
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of sticks, but I always like the variety, so it's nice to have this.
Yeah, I mean the concept is always like for the after party is always like to do something different and something with less pressure on
Mm-hmm.
players. So yeah. Right. So as I said, we're gonna do double fights, which means that's gonna be a lot of playtime. But since fights are done in the wooden mode, they're going to end pretty fast. Um, what's gonna happen after the qualifier? So top four go through, and we're gonna do the same system, but with 15 points. So number four will have to defeat number three twice, and the same thing as we did previous time. So a good opportunity for everybody to maybe try different characters or different tactics, and if something doesn't work against a player, then you can maybe switch it up. Subu and Julian are going to start the dance here. We're gonna use the order from challenge, and Subu and Julian are gonna fight. Oh, and the next fight is Oak, is me versus Oak. Oh man, I wanted to do it a little bit later, but that's fine. That is fine. Okay, so qualifiers. Hopefully my muscle memory is not gonna fail me for this one. Subu left, Julian right. We don't have any Steam players in this one, so I guess it's gonna go a little bit faster. Um, I don't have anything against Steam players, obviously, and just saying that we're probably gonna finish this in a timely manner. Let's get Julian in. Subu, I have to warn you that Julian has improved a lot recently, and he's a very strong opponent. So gotta take him seriously. Not that you're not taking people seriously. It's just
Right.
yeah. Here he
And
is.
he's a very good Jacek too.
Yeah, we'll see what character he's going to bring to the table. He plays a good Laszlo. He plays Jacek as well. He plays Sam. These are kind of the characters that he gravitates towards. So we might even see a switch up. Okay. Let me quickly switch to 10 points because we're going to use 10 points in the qualifiers. Oh, not fight. Oh, is it fight? Training. Training, yeah. Training, practice versus player, wooden, 0-0. Man, I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I'd really like to have something in the game that would just allow me to have like a preset of things and just press fight and then people go in, so I don't have to just constantly choose the mode and whatnot. Subu.
You can actually avoid it if you do the reset after a fight instead of going back to the menu.
Oh, just reset the controllers, you mean?
No, not the reset the controllers. If you press numpad 3, it will. It's like what you do as a player on the right to reset the players.
Oh, I see.
So the new players can assign again.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna try that out. Okay, Subu takes left. Okay, did we pick sticks? I think so. Moment. Dacă vorbesc mai puțin. Probabil de la G.
Okay, so I would say it's a very different style of Jacek, but quite strong. I remember it.
Yeah, 1-1. Yeah, a reminder that every point counts here. So even if you're winning or losing, and especially considering that there's so many fights, scoring like an average of 7 points or 8 points can get you to an elimination place. The system is oh, nice.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, the system allows for 4 people to go through, so people can just try different things. 5 on here.
I like how Jacek was able to find the curved stick.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
unlike Bara.
he and Getty have curved. Yeah, we can already see Subu being a lot more mobile and active compared to Sharp. The mode allows that. A lot of exchanges actually, double. We also have to watch out for some bugs. Sometimes the training mode can be bugged. Oh, try to do the snap gun, got
nice.
punished, yeah. Nice, 3-piece. Yeah, all the fights are gonna be pretty fast. On average, a HEMA fight, let's call it that, like a HEMA or a training fight, is gonna be a lot faster than a Sharp one. Oh, 9-3.
I think Julian thought he scored when he didn't, and Subu then hit him back and scored himself.
Another double. And that's it. 10-3. We're going to swap sides actually. But just give me 1 second to put it into challenge so I don't forget, because it's pretty important. Ten 3. And swap sides, please. Here we go.
Yeah, it's what I meant when I said the reset, it's swap sides. So like when these players stop fighting and you invite the new players into Parsec, you can just reset sides.
I see. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that sidestep is a really good tool of Bara's 1-1.
Yeah. It's to the point you have to almost game plan against it.
Nice 2-1. Bara has his nose busted.
Yeah.
I know it's a bug, but it adds nice immersion to it because we're stick fighting, and if someone did clock you in the head, you would absolutely draw blood. So
Yeah.
I mean, if you got hit with a stick full force in the face, it will probably knock you out.
yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful change.
Nice step. The pace is definitely a lot faster, and also because players are more willing to engage. This is one of the reasons I like these training modes, is that the reset is very fast, even after a double. Nice, 5-3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so as I said, 4 players are gonna go through, but you know, position matters, and each player. Oh, that was really nice. I haven't seen that move before. I don't even know the controls for that. Oh, got hit. Is he?
Yeah, I don't remember either. I just remember I found this move like yesterday. I haven't used it yet.
I was saying that, you know, the position matters, and each player would probably want to get not only the qualification but also a position that would give him the opportunity to get number 1 or number 2. And again, hits him in the leg. Nice.
Yeah, in this mode, not being the first in this, like in the first stage, is almost like being in the lower bracket in the in double elimination. so it's very significant.
Yeah. Yeah, Julian. Oh, double. Is doing a lot better in this fight compared to the first. Probably warmed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's
Oh,
it. Caught him. Yeah.
sneaked it in.
10-7. Overall, he scored 10 points, but Subu managed to get the maximum points out of this. Congratulations. And now we're gonna have Oak versus me. Let's put the... I'm not ready for this fight, but I'll do my best.
Mm-hmm.
Psychological warfare, you know, to determine you to let your guard down. Okay.
Yeah, so if you do like, if you swap sides, you can just...
Numpad 3, wait. Yeah. Take left.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I need keyboard.
Yep.
Yeah, good fight, Julian.
After this fight, we're gonna do Info versus Subu.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I checked that what Sava has in sticks, he literally has a really small stick for a dagger. It's kind of cool. Ooh, 2 hits to the head. A little overkill, as I think the first one was scored, but... Ooh, good thrust there by Venator. Sidestep. Low guard there. Oh, keeps advancing nonetheless, despite Venator's attempt to set up a trap. Oh, doesn't care. It's a double. Very good pressure by Oak. You definitely want to make things a little bit messy with Yazlik. That was slick right there. Certainly in this matchup in particular, like Yazlik just wants to get in there and get some good angles on Izzy. Almost landed a hit to the head just now. Venator gets punished again. And yeah, that snap cut like that Yazlik often uses. It's pretty similar to Bars actually. It's just he doesn't have to do as many inputs to do that. To sort of dash a little bit then snap cut. It's literally part of a combo, so it is pretty nice. Seems like a prerequisite for a lot of characters to be viable is they have to have some type of snap cut, something like a jab that is relatively safe and can do some damage right away.
Calm down.
High guard switching to a stab though, that was a good try. Venator looking for a sidestep, gets punched though after the high guard cut. Oh my goodness. There's a strike to the hand, that would hurt. Especially right to the bone like that. But yeah, Venator delivers one of his own. There's a punch and Oak is able to punish.
Almost.
At first it looked like Venator got away, but yes, the hand was hit. That was, I mean, Venator did everything right there when he got hit. It's just, Yazlik is quick and Oak knows the inputs to follow it up and make sure that that hit will result in a kill down the road. There's a hit that broke through the guard. It did not score for Venator, but that was still well placed. Goes for high guard, but yeah, that hand just gets nailed. Oak needs one more. Tries to nail the hand. There's a double. Both of their hands got rattled there. I felt a little bit of pain in my hand watching that one. There's a hit from Venator. far from over, especially at this high level. Like, it's down to the smallest of mistakes. But Oak is definitely applying a lot of pressure there. Venator does a good job there. Little master strike, if you will. Hitting the hand, single tempo. That was really well done. Good cuts there. Going for downward cuts, and Oak tries to retreat, but Venator is able to reach him in the end.
Yeah, GG. I feel a little
Yeah,
bit.
good fight.
Yeah, that was a great fight. I feel a little bit. I don't feel as much pressure when it comes to these training modes for some reason. The sharp ones is a little bit different. Alright, we're gonna swap sides. Let me just quickly change the names. But yeah, that doesn't mean much if Oak beats me now at a bigger difference. He will still hold the advantage against me. Here you go.
Yeah, especially when so many points can be won. I feel like
Yeah.
if you score 9, like, you should be pretty happy.
Yeah. Because that's the difference when you have like 6 points. It is kind of bound to be close, but here, given the fact that you score so many points,
Yeah.
even get out of here.
Oh, that was beautiful. Yeah. I love how Yazla can sometimes trap the blade and get a thrust. That's something I actually wish the lawn swords had a bit more of. Just these slick sort of blade interactions. My goodness, Oak just going ham on that head. I'm not saying, like, I think Zera and Isabella sometimes do stuff like that, but it's sort of few and far between. And that's because we don't have a lot of binding in this game that beyond the long guard binding and stuff like that, which isn't quite the same as how it works in real life because it's a simplified mechanic. But yeah, that's a whole convoluted thing to add in the first place. So punch, but yeah, unfortunately, Oak got hit despite landing that punch. Posted Divena, and that's a double, yeah. Snap cut. Again, both using snap cuts. Very smart by Venator, but does take a hit. And actually, the pressure's on because Venator does not want to be behind by so much, as he was mentioning earlier. There's another one for Oak. And Oak's definitely smelling blood at this point, but I don't see him... I was going to say I don't see him overextending, but Venator was still able to land a precise hit there. Ooh, bit of linger maybe. Nevertheless, the hand was definitely exposed, so... Oak just goes in. Venator's head was threatened, but Venator manages to keep his defense solid. Bunch of upcuts. And good switch up there by Venator, able to land another one. Definitely having to be creative here against Oak. And there's another one. 6-6. Venator has tied it up. And there's another one for Venator. Venator making the comeback.
I'm the best boxer in the UFC, baby.
The head bobbing with Isabella. Slightly unorthodox, but very Warden-esque, I would say. Warden used to do all sorts of crazy stuff like that. Plus the Divena forcing the double despite the headshot. Double. Push. Oh, and yeah, snap cut comes in at blinding speed there. Force the Divena and blocks it actually, and good.
Lands in. Yeah, that was Max Holloway moment there. Oak knows what I'm talking about. GG, man, that was great. 10 to 6. Yeah, I had to go really crazy just throwing
Mm-hmm.
stuff that I don't usually throw. I would have never played that in
Yeah.
sharp, by the way. It's just that I
Yeah.
just can't do that. Anyway, still good number of points scored by Oak. 15 in total out of 20 max. So, yeah.
I'm sorry, I wasn't sure if my mic was muted, but yeah, GG.
GG, great fight. Info versus Subu next.
And Maestro is asking if he can be the 6th player.
We've kind of started and we have
Yeah.
like a system in place now. I'm afraid I can't.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Info versus Subu now.
Yeah, let Maestro know.
Yeah, I'm really curious what Info's gonna bring here to the table. I think Info's gonna be very competitive against Subu here. They have a little bit of a history considering the character picks. It's 1-1 overall, I would say. We'll see what happens in these two fights. Here we go. Info takes left side. Sorry, muscle memory. Just can't help it. Info left.
Yeah, it happens.
And Oak, I'm really sorry if I was a little bit too vocal about the fight. That's what happens when you're in the commentary. It's just kind of get
Oh,
hyped.
no, I don't take it any wrong way.
Yeah, I just kind of get excited about
fight.
certain things.
No, you press fight.
I press fight. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It happens.
Oak, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, so what I mean is why if you reset the sides, it can be beneficial because you won't have to keep selecting the menus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think somebody pushed back is what happened.
I'll try.
That is fine.
Yeah, we got Sava versus Bada here. And the way Info plays, I think this fight is not going to be like a regular training match. It's gonna be a little bit more tactical. Look at that dagger stick. looks silly. Oh, and it gets hit with the dagger. Yeah, Info is definitely gonna play for each point here. Just gonna treat it like a short fight. Nice chop. 1-1.
Yeah, I should remember to never engage with you whenever you point to the middle of the map.
When I do the low guard, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of the max follower mode.
Oh, nice use of the dagger, but doesn't go.
Oh, beat the blade there. I think Sava has the same thing as Connor, which is when you hit their blade, it you see, it blade beats basically.
I'm not sure. Like,
think he
if
was
you just hit the
thrusting.
auto guard, it won't happen. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe,
And with
They have
Connor, it
full
doesn't
speed,
happen as
yeah.
well.
yeah, maybe he was thrusting. By the way, Oak, I can hear you twice. I think it's
Yeah, I can hear myself too.
Parsec. I think you need to mute something, but I'm not sure. I'll try the dagger. Yeah, Subu has taken a good advantage here. Info would like to score a few more points before going down, if she is to go down. There you go, another one. Every point matters. And that's it. 10-4. We are swapping sides for the second fight. Subu left, Info right.
I mean, I can only mute myself in Discord, but then you will not be able to hear me.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
thought
It's
this was
not
normal.
it's not bothersome. It's fine. Here we go. Oh, it was 10-4, right? The first match.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was.
Yeah, I need to pay attention to that. Yeah, I think the retro mode particularly shines in the training thing. Nice.
Mm.
Because of the dynamic. It is a more arcade experience. I'm not gonna lie. But that's not necessarily a bad experience. Can just throw a little bit more. Oh. I like the.
I tried to force push there.
Yeah, I like the small side steps that Super is doing. He's just keeping the opponent on his toes. Ah, beautiful. Cancel the first side step into a second. It's something that I've seen Subu doing in Tao's tournament, and I really liked it. 2-1.
And against Barabash, you never know what to expect, which side he's going to sidestep.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, this time Info called Subu's bluff out and scored the point. So it's a little bit of a mind game. Yeah, pressure. And the
nice.
dagger. Wow. Oh, blocks there. And again, Info
Tawa
gets
scores.
the point. Yeah, 4-3. Nice snap cut. This match is a lot more balanced. Oh, try the tricky thing, but again, Subu is always going to call the bluff. Nice, 6-4. And Subu is very close on getting his fourth win. Oh, double. Man, that stick looks so silly, the dagger. Just kinda
Yeah, he could have put a wooden dagger, I think.
yeah, like he just... Oh, nice. Like he just found like a regular stick on the ground and using it. It's 5. Nice. Snipe the arm there. Info's very good at sniping. Oh, try to push.
Oh, the sidestep missed.
Yeah, 9-6. And Subu. Side step. Yeah, Subu feels very relaxed and free here. As you can see, he's just trying a lot of stuff. 10-6. Congratulations.
Yeah, GG.
So the first fight was 10-4. And the second fight was 10-6, which means that Info gets 10 points out of the fight with Subu, and Subu obviously gets the maximum, which is 20. Alright. Good. Next fight is going to be Julian versus Oak. Again, I mean the next two fights. Maybe we're gonna see Yatsig Mirror, who knows? Julian is ready to fight. Okay, you said numpad 3. Julian left. Oak right. Yeah,
Nice.
Yatsig Mirror. Okay, I'll be right back. If you finish the fight, just you can switch sides and continue fighting. Subu, just keep an eye on the score, please. If
Yeah.
if you can. Okay.
Yazuk Mirror, we don't see that very often. Even when people play Yazuk, usually somebody will pick a different character. So I'm really curious about this one. Oak securing the first flag. That thrust there, just a little too close, I think. Maybe the point would have hit more cleanly. Julian was a bit further away. But actually, Oak is, it looks like his stamina is down too. Not just that he's limping. That's I've seen the limping bug before, but the stamina, it appears, was also affected, at least briefly. Now it's been reset. Possible bug, but we're used to this type of thing in training mode sometimes, so it is what it is. I find it usually doesn't impact the fight that much, but wild swings by both resulting in a double. Probably an appropriate outcome. But yeah, Oak just picking Julian apart for that point there. Big exchange. And Oak flipping that point in, but doesn't land it. That was a very nice try. The intention was very good there. Big slash, but Oak trusting the guard and then sidesteps. That is the problem with the swing, is it's very telegraphed. It is a powerful swing that's very likely to kill, and it can bypass guards sometimes. Very good against thrusts as well, because it comes from long guard, but you still have to be wary of the fact that if you overextend with it, you are very exposed. Upcut in the thrust there, nicely done. Double. Goes low. That was a nice try by Oak. Glad to see them both trying some very interesting things out here. Julian scoring another one. And Oak just goes in, scoring another. This is what he's been doing all day. Is he's been showing us that Yazuk is quite capable of some pretty surprising levels of aggression. And again, we're seeing that Oak's stamina has taken a hit as a result of that trade there, which is interesting. Despite having won the point. And yeah, he's able to get hit there. Just an interesting thing. I'm curious if it's a Yazuk only thing with the stamina or not. I suspect not, but I haven't seen it with other characters just yet. Still, Julian scores another one. They're both Yazuk players too, so it's not like there's any character-only shenanigans that they're dealing with. Okay, 6 to 9. Oak needs one more, and he's trying pretty hard here to score that flag. Those cuts in the snap cut are very effective, but Oak is not able to secure a point. And there, hit to the head. That was 10 to 6 for Oak. Let me just write that down as well, so that if I forget, it's there. Now switch sides. Obviously, I can't switch the names as I'm not running the stream, but that's fine.
I'm back actually. I will
Oh, nice.
switch the names in a second. What was the first result?
10 to 6 for Oak.
Okay. 1 second, guys. I'll just lock it in. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, again, reminder that even when you lose, you score points, and 4 out of 5 people are gonna go through. So scoring as many points as possible against people like Oak could get you closer to a better spot.
Yeah, Julian scored one upcut. Definitely has his back against the wall here. It feels like Oak is controlling most of the fight, but Julian trying to stand his ground, maybe solidify that lead. Yeah, this time Oak scores one.
Yeah.
After the whiff.
Yeah, that move from Jacek is actually really good. The advancing snap cut. Pretty difficult to.
Yeah.
Nice. 2-2.
Yeah, it feels like the best way to counter that is to see the first input and then expect a snap cut might be coming. So you gotta sort of see it in advance.
Yeah.
Which is not easy if you're not familiar with that move.
Yeah, Oak takes advantage here. Oh,
Nice upcut.
a slower move, but Julian is inspired. Oh, push, but he defended the push by pressing back.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like that.
Double.
I think it's a good
Mhm.
good addition. I mean, pushes and dash pushes still work, but they're more dangerous now to
Yeah.
use. They weren't
Ooh,
necessarily
hand snipe there.
they weren't necessarily safe the first time, but they were on the stronger side.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Double. And Julian actually has a lead,
Yeah.
although small.
And this could prove really important
Double.
for him and for everybody else in the event. Nice.
Oh, nice.
6-4.
Oh, yeah, just relentless attacks there.
Yeah, Oak is very good at applying pressure. He's just moving forward, throwing attacks, doing feints. Double.
Double.
Nice push.
Oh, just again goes in, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta.
Interesting. Julian liking the left foot forward stance.
You
Double.
gotta start getting some respect from Oak, because if you're, I mean, I can say from experience, if you're just if you're just moving back and try to counter him, he's just going to be even more relentless with his pressure.
Mhm.
Nice.
Another one. Oak is regaining the lead. Oh, another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now momentum is on Oak's side. That's exactly what you don't want. Whether he's playing Laszlo or Jacek or
10-2.
whoever it might be.
10-6, the same result, right? The first one was also 10-6.
Mhm.
Yeah, GG.
Put it in. Yeah. And Oak wins, gets maximum points. Alright, let's see what the next fight is. It's either Oak versus Info or me versus Julian. Julian just fought but lost, so Oak, you're up again if you don't mind. That's
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that's kind of a little bit of an unwritten rule that I have. Like, the winner could fight again, the loser will take a little bit of a
Oh,
break.
actually, do you hear me in double right now, or is it good?
It's good. It's good now.
Yeah.
Okay, so as long as I have another window activated instead of my parsec, I can talk normally.
Hmm.
So it's nice to know.
Interesting. Okay, let's get info in. Yeah, from the look of it, I mean, obviously I don't want to speak too soon, but info and Julian might fight for the 4th place, so even if they lose some fights here, it's gonna be like a battle from distance until they fight each other, of course. And I might actually keep that particular fight for last. Oh, it is actually last. So yeah, so it's great. Okay, so info is in, and we are ready to go. Let's reset sides. Here we go. Oh, maybe I'll give
Am I on
keyboard.
joint?
Yes, a chance. Here we go. Nice.
Okay, nice. Nice.
Oh,
Hit to the arm there by Oak.
yeah. Yeah, by the way, Subo, I will have to ask you if you can to kind of take over the commentary in the fights because it's
Mhm.
getting late here. And
Yeah.
alright, 5 already.
Yeah, there's no problem. Yeah, Oak just on fire this fight. There's another one just picking info apart here. Yazek proving to have really good offense, I would say, when used by someone who knows all of his tools really well.
Yeah, info feels pressured here. Oh yes, I was
Ooh, this
expecting
time
that.
scoring.
Yeah, dagger. 7-1. Yeah, info needs to get the Oak's respect. Oh, got his leg.
The leg there.
Oh, something happened. Somebody pressed.
Yeah, I'm getting leg too.
Yeah, my character is just walking forward.
Somebody pressed
Oh, okay. Now I
something.
can tap him.
Yeah, I think
That
somebody.
maybe was something about parsec. I'm not sure.
No, no, no. Somebody pressed something that opened the controller settings. Okay, should be good now. Oh, nice. Okay.
Ooh, hand snipe there. Good hit, leg hit there.
Pressure is insane.
Oak needs one more. Yeah.
Nice. Info gets
Good
one
thrust
more.
though by info.
That's it.
Oh, but yeah, Oak scores one right back.
10-3. Yeah, info will have to be a little bit more threatening against Oak here because otherwise the pressure is going to be very hard to deal with. Info now left and Oak right. Here we go. Oh, did you pick Bara?
Yeah, I assume he didn't want bar. Very easy to accidentally do that. Oh, no, maybe he did.
Info is controlling both sides for some reason. It seems like.
Oh wait. I'll go back. Here we go. Info left. Oak right. Info left, oak right. Okay.
Oh, I don't think you selected sticks, maybe. I don't know.
Oh. Thanks for noticing. Muscle memory is a bitch. Alright, we're good. Yeah, info needs to change something. And she needs to be more aggressive for sure. I mean, I know that's not Sava's
Yeah.
bread and butter, but you can't survive otherwise. Just gotta throw.
The snap cut. And it's aimed right at the weak of Sava's blade. I know it's not as prominent of a mechanic as it used to be, but it absolutely still can play a role when somebody's throwing a cut like that. Double. Yeah, I don't know. Info maybe needs to find some opportunities to use the dagger as well. I know it's not easy, but I don't know. Just something that's gonna catch Oak off guard.
One thing that Oak does really well is that he's very good at conventional fighting. Like, if you're trying to play fundamentals with him, he's most likely going to win. He's just almost unbeatable when it comes to fundamentals. Like, he knows when to riposte, he knows when to attack, he knows when to hold back, and he's extremely good with punishes. Like, he was gonna punish you.
Yeah, like just the nose engagements there. If Info wasn't further away, those would have been hits.
Oh, nice.
Wow, nice
dagger.
from Info.
Yeah.
Yeah, Info needs some stuff like that. Just stuff that'll break up the rhythm. Oh, but yeah, trading with the dagger, that's the tough part, is I think trading with the dagger is very risky.
Yeah. Maybe the high guard will also help a little bit. It's actually quite decent, a decent move from Sava. Covers a lot of range.
Trying to use the dagger, yeah. But it's tough. But I really do think that is what Sava has to do. He has to find some of these combos or sidesteps that'll catch Yazlik off guard. I don't claim to know them, but oh, bit of a trade there.
Nice. A2.
Rust misses there. Info stamina taking a beating there.
It's just relentless.
Can see the mode in action though. Info was able to recover despite the stamina taking a beating, which is nice. If that was normal mode, she would have gotten tired at some point, I think. Oh, just shanks him. Nice.
And the funny part is that you can't use grab in the... Okay, 10-3. You can't use grab
Was
in
funny,
this
yeah,
mode, but Sava can use a grab. I mean, his grab button. And it landed. Yeah, 10-3 in both fights. Yeah, we'll see what happens in the next ones. Oak is on fire here. Next fight, Me versus Julian. Here we go. I'm on the left, he's on the right. I wonder if he's going to stick with Yatsik or choose a different character. Man, I have this weird keyboard. Okay, Julian's here. Ah, yeah, don't mind me. I'm on the left, Julian on the right. Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
I find that in this mode, Jacek really he benefits a lot from some of the cancels.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. A lot of the fast characters who just have a good variety of pressure options seem to like this mode. And I'm very impressed by the pressure you're able to exert with Yazuk. I mean, I feel like it's something he wasn't really known for before. I'd say it rivals Bar's pressure options, they're just different. They're not exactly the same. He does it in a different way.
Yeah, I think you mentioned it. You can kind of offset his low damage with a move selection, because some of his moves actually do nice damage.
Yeah. Ooh, double there. Yeah, and it's about precision as well. If you're very precise with your strikes, you're hitting the head all the time, damage doesn't matter that much unless you're grazing. You're gonna kill. So,
Yeah.
yeah, just like that. And rough matchup for Isabella, I think, even in normal mode. It's just Isabella doesn't like these saber characters that can attack her face and also guard her attacks very well. Sam is a rough matchup for a very similar reason. Actually, Julian getting completely tired there. Not a common sight in retro. Nice A cut though.
Do we have more stamina in retro, or is it just...
No,
I think there's more stamina, yeah.
the whiffs do not take as much stamina as in normal.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
So hits are still devastating, yeah. As they probably should be. And I think we've discussed it before, like, losing stamina that much when you're taking hits makes more sense than just because you're whiffing a few cuts. Now, if you're whiffing a ridiculous amount of cuts, you know, it's a good way, from a game mechanic perspective, to punish the player.
Yeah.
Okay, so Venator's trying to mount a comeback. Nice. Hitting the hand there. Oh, that upcut comes in pretty deep as well. And that's the other thing. Yazuk seems to have a lot of these linear pressure options that can be very hard to block if you're not prepared for them.
Oh.
Yeah, and some of his
Nice.
side steps are great too.
Yeah, 10-8. He wins the fight. Some points lost here for me. and I gotta be a little bit more careful, I think. Jacek is no joke against Isabella. Swap sides.
Okay, Venator trying to play tight here, it looks like. The A cut, I've seen that
Oh,
break
he's
through
next.
Yazic's guard a few times, yeah. It's kind of surprising, but it might be a good tool. Thrust, wow. The problem with that A cut, though, is you can only do it with, what is it, with right foot forward.
Mm.
With Isabella, so you do have to, because otherwise you'll go to the leg, which is kind of a slow move. It
Oh,
has
yeah,
its
I
uses,
see.
but yeah, you can see there Venator has the left foot forward. He's doing a good job using that slower A cut as a feint, but if he were to continue forward with it, it would be this really
Post.
slow leg cut.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Combinations there resulting in a double, as Julian tried to call Venator out, and there's another well-deserved Venator double. Not only is Venator playing tighter, I think he's being more creative too. Oh, but got tapped there. Actually, the unfortunate thing with that particular move is Isabella kind of freezes in position a little bit. So if somebody sidesteps you, you'll be hit. It's like she's posing to look cool.
Which I would say is quite in character.
Yeah. Yeah, she definitely likes showing off. Oh, another one.
Yeah, the forward X for Jacek is
Oh,
amazing.
yeah. And Julian's definitely found some things here. Instantly, Venator's down like a bunch of points here. But there's a point for Venator. It's definitely not over yet. And that's what can happen in HEMA, sticks, and these sorts of training modes, is you can lose 3 flags in a blink of an eye, it feels like. It's quite a different dynamic than the double. Yeah, Venator's still going ham. He knows it's not over. In fact, I think we saw him get a bit more aggressive to get some flags back. Oh, the dashing to the side, I love it. Oh, but maybe block stunned a little, or he's just defending. Still, he's doing a good job of moving such that he's not gonna get hit. And that blow again goes through. And there's
Wow.
another hit, but no kill.
Oh,
And the
no.
ball, there's a little unfortunate, but these things happen. Unfortunately, I think those were partial hits, so the sting of those cuts was taken out. The A cut is usually pretty powerful.
Yeah, Venator is using the same style he used against me, which I wasn't able to adjust to.
Mm.
But
Nice
Julian
hit.
is being just...
Yeah, Venator needs one more. Oh, but the push was out of measure. That was a good try. It would have landed, I think, if he was closer. As Julian was a little slow on the reaction. Going for side steps, both of them actually.
Oh, nice
Venator
combo.
getting tired, yeah.
Oh,
Nice high guard cut.
Yeah, GG. Actually, he won in terms of points scored.
Mm-hmm.
So congratulations to him. He scored 19 points over my 18, and that's definitely going to help him in the event. 1 sec. Yeah, it was a really tough fight. Had to dig deep. Okay. Now we have it's Info versus me, but let's move actually to Subu versus Oak.
Okay.
This one is gonna be really important for first place, second place, third place. Who knows? It's very close overall. You're both here. Subu starts left. Ah, sorry. And Oak starts
No,
right.
it's all good. I mean, just an option.
Yeah, I know. It's just muscle memory. Subu left, Oak right.
Okay.
Yeah, always a 50-50 fight between these two. And Oak scores the first. Oh. Double. Oh. Subu's got some issues, I think.
It's the same thing, yeah. It's that vibrating thing. I don't know why it does that. 1 second. I can fix it by plugging it back in.
Okay.
There we go. I think that's a Hellish Quart thing, but I'll have to double check that.
Nice 1-1. Let's see if he can move now. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's... Thankfully, the vibration of my controller is usually a warning, so...
Nice. Double. Oh, beautiful side step 2-1. Goes low. Yeah, this is gonna be a very close series of matches. Oh, Subu. Third. Oh. Nice side step 4-1. Yeah, good start here from Subu. Nice, another side step 5-1. Ooh. Yeah, Oak needs to be careful here.
Ooh, I was able to move there. That's funny.
The side steps are working against him. Nice. Quick cut to the head. Oh, kick. Double. Nice one. Yeah, Oak is regaining ground, and this is important. Nice. I don't doubt that Subu or Oak will go through, but the position that they will get is going to be quite important. Even number 2 or 3 is will make a big difference. A3. Nice 9-3. Subu is about to win at a pretty good difference. Nice. 3. Great start from Subu. We are going to swap sides. 1 second to change names. quick point back. A lot of mental. The training mode is has a very deep mental part. Like getting the first point, getting an advantage. It really helps. 2-2. Double. Another one. Yeah, they're both pretty aggressive, so it's bound to happen. Cut into thrust. Thunder punch cancelled. Another one. 4-2. Yeah, I'll consider some adjustments. He's a little bit less aggressive with more control. Oh, try to push. Got punished. 5-3. 6-3. Wow. Oh, killed him with the. I mean, got the point with the tire swing. That's Bara to you. Subu's probably the best in the world when it comes to kills with tired swings. Try to push, got punished. Oh, nice. Caught the arm. 8-5. 9-5, and these two might split the wins here. And that's it. 7-5. Oh, wins.
Oh, GG.
Yeah.
GG.
Yeah, in the first fight, it felt like you just you countered everything perfectly.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, you did
crazy.
well that second one though. Good adjustments.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Both fights were a little bit lopsided towards
Be right back.
one player, but Subu actually managed to get 2 more points overall. We're gonna do Julian versus. No. It's actually Info versus me, but I need just 1 minute to go to the bathroom and then we're good to go.
Alright, I'm back.
Right, Venator is not back yet, so.
Okay.
versus me now. And after that, we're going into the last round. So things are gonna get interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
I've actually done all my fights for now.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you've done all your fights. So you're waiting for the rest of us. Okay. Info taking left side. I'm taking right. Info left side, please. Here you go.
Yeah, let's see. Info can do Venator testing the guard. Info tries to go for a dagger thrust, but not close enough. Also surprisingly tough to land sometimes, even if you are close.
So if you have any experience with Sava, how would you rate his auto guard?
I think it's pretty average. I think he's got some pretty clear gaps in his defense, especially towards his dagger side.
Mm. I wonder if having a dagger makes him an excellent anti-shield character.
Yeah, we haven't seen him fight shields very much, come to think of it, because people just don't seem to like playing them lately. Just in general, we don't see a lot of Connors or Marinas. Some feints there by Info, that's the pendulum, I think.
Oh,
That
nice.
feint, yeah. That is a pretty nice feint. It looks like a basic cut, but it does have the feint properties. Double.
Yeah, and this Rust, I feel like it's very similar to Dainis, but sometimes it deals way more damage.
Yeah, for sure. He's able to, well, he kind of cancels it on his own. He pulls it back quickly to get out of there.
Wow, that's a crazy flag.
Yeah. Posta de Venom. And it's a double. Although I'd much rather be Isabella there, because that was a stab to the hand. If those were sharps, Sava would be like in half.
Venator landed a hit but didn't score somehow.
Well, there's one though. Bunch of attacks by Venator forcing Info into the corner. Info tries to get out.
I feel like this fight is very tough for Info because he's staying at a distance, which is more beneficial for Isabella here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and there it is, yeah. I
GG.
think that's why, too. Like, those snap cuts come in so fast, and Sava doesn't have a good answer.
Yeah, you need pressure against Isabella. If you try to play the range game, it's very difficult. This is what Lanz is always complaining about. But every time I see Lanz playing against Isabella, he's trying to play the range game, and that's why it's not going well for him. You need to be aggressive and chaotic, I think. Here we go, second fight.
Oh wow, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I know you like this move.
I feel like it doesn't even
Zera.
happen. I don't think it happens in Sharp. That might be a unique bug for the sticks.
Turn gate guard. Actually, wow, that was nicely done by Venator.
Wow, it's working.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's the old mod bug because some of the lingers seem to be crazy here.
The Devena doesn't go for it. Probably smart there. Info is trying to space it out. That thrust, wow.
Nice.
Thrust attempt doesn't quite connect there. Nice cut. Nice
Wow, he wants it
farm.
again.
Venator not able to land, but does beat the blade. The dagger thrust is from too far, but nice follow-up though. Oh yeah. Oh,
And he
it
gets
didn't
it.
actually score, but good follow-up.
GG. Great fight. Yeah, against Sava, it looks like Isabella can try a few more things. I think it's a good matchup for her. 10-6. Okay. We're down to the last round. Let's have a look at the standings. Oak is number 1 with 68 points, but he has finished all his fights. I am second with 58, Subu 55, Julian 41, and Info 27. So Info will have to beat Julian at a pretty good difference to get ahead of him. 14 points. Yeah. It's gonna be tough. And it's gonna be between me and Subu fighting for the first place, because one of us is gonna get first place most likely, unless we beat each other 10-0, which I don't think it's gonna happen. So Oak here will probably want one of us to lose at a bigger margin so he can get second place. Okay.
Yeah, I want both of you to get 0 flags. So maybe
Yeah, makes sense. Alright, first fight is actually
maybe if you keep doing doubles forever. Sorry.
yeah, double knockout. Okay, me versus Subu now. Just for Subu to know, so Subu needs to beat me at, I mean in both fights he needs to have like a 3 points difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, which in this mode is not that much. It's kind of the equivalent of a flag in Sharp. Okay, I think we're good to go. One sec. I'm first left, you're right. Can you take control?
You might need to enable it.
Oh, you have it enabled. Not working?
1 second.
Here we go.
Nice sidestep. Wow. Also, I like how Kubelt apparently couldn't just remove blood from this mode. So he just replaced it with a little blur you can see when hits land.
Oh, what a bad move.
Oh wow. Yeah, the retreat and upcut for Isabella works surprisingly well sometimes.
GG.
Alright, one more fight. For now it's looking good for Oak.
Oh yeah, I just realized because you have 2 fights each, it's actually it's possible for you guys to not get like for neither of you to get the maximum amount of points from this fight.
Yeah, because that's what actually happened between you two, since you beat each other at
Mm-hmm.
a bigger difference. Yeah. Let's do a mirror. Nice.
Yeah, that little snap cut Subu does is very dangerous, especially after a sidestep.
Maybe this was a mistake. Nice.
Mm. Yeah, it's difficult to follow up on punches who gets lag. Man, that's a lot of pressure.
Nice.
And somehow Venator is the one close to being tired. That forward YY somehow missed. Maybe it was too close. Again, wow.
Nice.
Wow.
G, well played.
Yeah, GG.
10-6. For
Is that a
Subu.
sidestep move that you cancel in, or is it a dash that you morph into the snap cut?
Yeah, it's a dash I morph into the snap cut. So I just
Okay.
dash to the side, then down forward Y.
Yeah, it seems to be
Works from
working
both
nicely.
sides. Yeah. But sometimes if you're not careful, if you dash to the right, you can accidentally do the wide,
Mm-hmm.
big wide wind-up swing. So that's the one thing you have to watch out for.
Yeah.
You gotta
Okay,
be very tight with the input.
last fight of the qualifiers. Info versus Julian. Info needs some really good wins here against Julian to go through. And I think she is capable. but we'll see.
Oh, and Subu gets just enough flags to take the second place.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna get the chance to get it back from him, so.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Okay. Here we go. As I said, info needs. Let me check again. So 14 points. That means 7 flags difference in each match. So like 10-3. Very tough to do, but not impossible. Info left, Julian right. Did I go into wooden sticks? I'm not sure. Let me go back, sorry.
I honestly didn't see.
Most likely not.
Did it so fast I wasn't looking, yeah.
Most likely not. This tournament has been really fun. I don't know how you guys felt about it, but it just...
Yeah, it's a nice
Yeah, the
change of
fight.
pace.
The fights has been great so far.
I mean, I was able to
And the
just,
possible switch to Marie.
yeah, kind of throw a lot of attacks that I don't usually throw, so...
I mean, I feel like on this mode she's quite decent. But Sava it is.
Yeah. I mean, for after parties and stuff, I think this is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Oh. Nice. Dagger scored.
An attempt with the dagger, not quite landing.
Oh. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, as I said, the info is really good at landing kills with, which is not easy.
Mm-hmm. I love that leg void. He's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Again, nice.
I do like that Sava's style. Like, he doesn't really have a specific one. It's like, it's probably a mixture of stuff, and then he just throws in his own stuff as well. Like, he's self-developed, so it's pretty cool. Like, there's no dedicated saber and dagger style with the Cossacks, but Kubol's taking some liberties with that and saying, well, maybe a Cossack somewhere tried it, so tried to create a style out of that.
Yeah, and to your point, his moves don't really flow into each other very well.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also like, yeah, he just, it's not a system he has, it's just some moves he taught himself.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, beautiful.
It's funny, I saw some people in the YouTube comment section, they were like, nobody ever used saber and whatever the dagger is, I forget it. But now I was just
Yes,
thinking, well,
so-
how do you know? It's just one of those things. Like somebody somewhere probably did it, and I actually saw a source for Scottish broadsword and the dirk. That's the Scottish dagger, pretty similar to this thing. So if you can do that effectively, there's no reason you can't do this. So.
Oh, a leg thrust.
Funny aside too, the dagger happens to
Nice.
somewhat look like a miniature gladius, which is kind of cool as well.
10 to 6 for Julian, and now we're gonna swap sides.
And it's funny that in Russian, a kinjal is basically just a word for a dagger. It's not. It doesn't refer to some specific sort of dagger.
Yeah.
I
But
see.
in English, I guess it means this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's
like-
kind
yeah.
of a common thing. Swap sides with
Mhm.
like terms in different languages, kind of just meaning, like for example, when you say kilij, you're thinking about a Turkish sword, but in Turkish it
Yeah.
literally just means sword. Same thing
Yeah.
with the katana. Katana means sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even where we get the term saber from, in Hungarian, the term szabla is just like a cutting sword.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean saber like we think of it. So it could refer to a lot of different swords. It just so happens that a lot of cutting swords in Hungary were curved. So then Westerners saw these strange curved swords and were like, well, they call them szabla, so we'll call them saber, sable, or whatever language you're speaking. Because in German it's like sable or something. So
For example, in Romanian, the word sabie is pretty much used for any type of sword, but it mostly refers to a cutting, like a saber.
yeah,
And the term for a longer sword, like or a long sword, is called spada, which comes from Latin spata.
right.
Yeah. 4-3 for info. Yeah, info's just going for the aura farm with the dagger.
Yeah, I respect that.
And landed quite a few flags with a grab. I mean the grab equivalent of. So
Yeah, yeah.
Leg. I4. It's funny.
Wait, so when Sava does that move, does he keep blocking with his saber? Like actively?
But I think it should be a little bit
I-
better, to be honest. I think it should be more threatening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he actively blocks. I think he just covers a specific line with his saber because it just happens to be there.
Yeah. Next.
Nice.
That is what you would want to do if you could, though. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Dagger. Another one.
Oh, nice.
Close one.
Not a kill, but. Oh, yeah. Gets
Oh,
pushed.
recovered.
Oh,
Wow.
it didn't land?
Yeah.
Crazy. Mind you, I don't know if it would have traded favorably or not, but. Oh,
And that's it.
good
Oh,
try.
that was a cool
Yeah.
fight.
10
Yeah.
to 8. Yeah, Julian is proves that he belongs in the next stage. which he got. Okay, so the qualification stage is over. We're gonna have a quick look now. So I am first place with 74 points, which means I'm in the final 2 lives. Subu is number 2, waiting in the semi-final. Oak with 16 points, same as Subu, will now have to face Julian, who is number 4, but Julian will have to defeat him twice. And Info, unfortunately, is eliminated, but thank you very much for competing. Always great having you, and seen some great fights with Sava.
Yeah, that was a cool Sava.
Yeah, for sure. In the elimination stage, fights are going to be 15 points. So we're gonna switch it up a little bit, and if you and Julian are ready, we can
Yep.
we can get it going. So
it's 15 points with 1 round, right? Or is it still 2 fights?
so the player that is ranked higher has 2 lives, which means if Julian beats you here, there's a second fight. And if you win, for example, this one, you'll have to defeat Subu twice to go to the next round. The same as the previous event. Make sense?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So who is ranked higher has 2 lives against the guy from the lower spot. Okay, so Julian.
Yeah, just I wasn't sure if 1 life equals to 2 fights like we did in the first stage, but yeah, it makes sense to do it this
15
way.
points. 1 life is 15 points.
Yep.
So match, okay. Okay, let's get Julian in. Here we go. Subu, I'm gonna have to ask you to take over. I'm just gonna go to get some water.
Yeah, no worries.
Oak is left and Julian right. So Oak needs a win here, Julian needs 2.
Alright, double. Push attempt there, upcut, and that's another double. So they clip each other in the head. But there's a hit to the hand. Another double. Oak maintaining a slight lead. Saying this thing never happened in history is very treacherous theory. Yeah, absolutely. You have to be so careful. Sorry I didn't see your comment right away, Daisy, but you're 100% right with that. I mean, there's things we can be sure of, like, oh, there were never dragons flying around in medieval Europe or stuff like that, but as far as stuff that plausibly can happen, you have to be absolutely careful. Like I said, broadsword and dirk, that was done. So if you can dual wield a broadsword and a dagger, you can dual wield a saber and a dagger. There's nothing stopping you from doing it. And so I do like that Kubold's including some of that, not just sort of systems or styles, but also just some stuff that's made up that would actually work in a fight as well. Because that's part of what martial arts is about as well. It's not just about sticking with what's been done, it's about experimenting. Nice double. Nice upcut there. Double. Oak again maintaining a lead. Good pressure. Push. Yeah, when Oak just needs one more, it's going to be tough for Julian to make the comeback here, but he has to move forward. That's another double. A lot of doubles, which is, again, making it very tough on Julian, I think, because any one of these trades could go in Oak's favor and then be over. Like, Julian really has to do something that's clean, otherwise literally no progress is being made. At least it's keeping him in the fight, but by the same token, it becomes harder and harder. There's the snap cut. Oak again maintaining a huge lead here. That's a double. Oh, breaks through there. Found an angle. Maybe Julian was doing something. That's another one for Oak. Yeah, it's just a dominant performance. Oak is punishing every little mistake. Oh, that's it. Catching him on LFF, and I think you're more vulnerable there too, so.
Right, so actually, I think we can take over without Venator
Alright.
if you have
Yeah, that
access to
sounds
your
good.
gamepad.
Yeah, I'll try it out. I don't think I do.
Oh, okay.
One second. Let me just double check. Because my controller's been behaving weird lately. Yeah, I can't control.
He may need to enable it in Parsec.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what's going on.
Sorry, I had to get water. What happened? Oh, Oak won.
Oak
I
won,
won,
yeah.
15-4. Okay. Julian, thank you very much for competing and for helping out with the event, because we needed some people. And yeah, Julian takes fourth place. Congratulations. And now Oak is fighting Subu in the semifinal. So Oak needs 2 wins here against Subu. Subu starts on the left, Oak on the right. I think this fight is going to be a little bit more tactical compared to the fights that we had in the group stage. Subu, take left, please.
Oh, I think you need to enable my controller.
Yeah, sorry. And Oak takes right, 15 points. If Oak wins, we're gonna have a rematch. And the winner is gonna face me in the final. Oak scores first. Yeah, 15 points is lots to play for, but I'm pretty sure these two are gonna try to be tactical here. Not very tactical because they need to be dynamic, but still. Ooh. Second hit goes to the leg. 2-1. 3-1 now. Yeah, Subu attacks. Oak is patient, scores second point. Oh, try to push. Very hard to push Oak. Oh, try to trick shot. The new animation looks silly. Get into the leg, 3-3. Nice. Cut into thrust. Oak takes advantage. Try to switch sides. Subu punished it 4-4. Double. 5-4. Nice. Yeah. First third of this fight is over. Oh, some problems, I think. Subu's had some oh, with his control. I think he's good to go. Yeah, Subu definitely wants to end this in the first fight. Especially since it looks close. Oh, try the snap, got punished. 7-5. Double. Another one. Got the leg. Still 1 point advantage for Oak. Oak just wants to win this one so he can push it into the final fight. Try to push, got punished. Oh. I think Subu again has input problem.
Yeah, I don't know why my controller does that. It's like after a flag or after my blade hit, like something like that.
Is it Xbox controller?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Subu gets it 8-8. Flag advantage for Oak. And Oak wins the trade here. Chop, double. Another one. Nice side step.
Nice.
12-8. And this is the point where Subu might become a little bit more relaxed. He's a little bit behind, but he'd like to finish this here. Oh, yeah, Oak is taking over. 14-8. It's one more. 14-9. Oh, dash side step. One more needed for Oak to push it into the last fight, but Subu. Like I said, Subu's relaxed. Oh, yeah, that's it. 15-11. We're going to swap sides, going into the decisive fight. Whoever wins here goes to the final. I think we're going to see some adjustments on both sides. Swap sides, please. gets the first point. Nice cancel into a back Y 1-1. Something tells me this is gonna go to the last flag. We'll see. It's a great saber fight nonetheless. Subu with the advantage here early on. Which is a little bit unexpected because usually the guy that won the last fight gets a little bit of psychological advantage. 3 points ahead for Subu. Oh, nice. Still lots to play for, but this is a good advantage. Nice, 2-piece. Oh, gets one back. Chop. 6-2. Yeah, I think I'll need some adjustments here. Subu's not gonna give up on the lead easily. Oh, nice, some back Ys. You can see that Oak is a little more patient now. And Subu's pressure wins the point. And another one. Yeah, Subu's oh, going for the thunder punch.
Yeah, that was stupid. Nice.
Yeah. Sometimes it works, but when given the points difference, Oak is still focused. Nice, gets the leg. Ooh, hit him but didn't. Double. It's a solid advantage for Subu, but this is where Oak can take a little bit of an advantage. Oh, nice again, the snap cut. 10-4. Subu's a lot more decisive in this fight. Takes the leg. Yeah. Wow. I think Subu has found a way to break Oak. Oak gets one back. Another one for Oak. 14, one more needed. Wow. And Subu wins.
Wow, GG.
Yeah, congratulations. That was a great fight, and Subu showed how to deal with Oak's Yatsik. Oak gets third place, and Subu is in the final, and he will have to face me. Subu, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, same concept, but this time you will have to win twice. Here we go. Take right side. Can you take right side?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna try not to let you get to the second fight because I can see what you can do in the second fight.
Understandable. Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of combos by Venator. And Subu is pressuring still. Nice upcut. Oh, wow. I bet Subu didn't want to punch there. Venator is close to being exhausted, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, Venator has been using this side step a few times today. Wow, what a cut.
Nice battle wound now.
Yeah, and Barabbas kinda looks like Nate Diaz with his blood on his face.
Some lag, hang on.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, it's freezing a bit, hang on. Alright, I think it subsided. Go. That's cool. Nice, yeah.
Yeah, the snap cut is so quick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I hit the head,
Even the
obviously.
biggest
That's
score.
what happened there, yeah. At least the game says I hit the head.
Yeah, it's pretty close so far.
Nice, yeah. Should have backed off.
That seems like a good counter to that sidestep. Wow, that's... okay. That's well deserved.
Nice. Nice, yeah.
Oh.
Oh wow,
Nice.
the upswing,
Oof.
beautiful.
Oh, leg. Right.
If you are this close to bar, his sidestep basically makes him just run around you.
Oh, it's lagging again. Hang on.
Yeah, no worries.
Great fight so far, though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Uh, all right, playable now. Let's go.
Oh.
Nice.
Wow. Just one more point needed for Venezuela.
Nice try.
As usual, he wants to get the last flag with this move.
Yeah, and it can happen. It's a pretty threatening move.
Yep. Nice.
It's a nice way to punish it. Just poke to the face.
Comeback is still on the table, so still very intense here. Oh, gets the get the snipe on the hand. Venter landed a slight bonk. So now Subu is struggling with stamina a little bit. Which can be really important if it comes to trading blows.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
GG.
Yeah,
Amazing fight.
yeah, it was great. It was great.
That was a good one.
Yeah, GG guys. Thank you for helping out with commentary and competing. This was a really fun event. I mean, that's what you say when you win it, but it actually felt
Yeah.
felt really fun.
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah, we got to test a lot of different techniques. And yeah, I don't know if you want to add anything.
Yeah, just a lot of action-packed fights, nice change of pace, and I feel like a lot of the fights were very high level. We saw a lot of high level tactics
Yeah.
from all players, I think. Even Info was doing some cool stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and I think I don't even hate the sticks as much now.
Nice.
Yeah. It's the thing with sometimes when the fight gets away, it's kind of hard to come back. But still, we've seen so many good techniques and good plays, and it was really fun.
hmm
So glad that we managed to do it. Have a wonderful rest of the evening, and I'll see you guys.